Good morning. No, don't worry. Mama, I was out too. So my biggest discovery or realization in life, especially maybe even this year, has been realizing all the answers that I seek, all the answers that you seek as a human being are within you. All the challenges, all the questions, all the behavior, some of the behavioral patterns that you've had to ask yourself, sorry, but how did I do this? It's all within you. And maybe God has helped me in the past, Uguti. Whenever I arrive at an undesirable destination because of a decision I made, I'd always been able to come back and say, okay, if I did like this and I got this result, how can I change? What can I do to get a different result? And I will action that. Yabo? I will action it, and then I will get a result that suits me, that works for me. And now I'm thinking deeply about it this morning, and I'm even going as far as Uguti with every object, whether it's a machinery or it's a phone, for you to be able to understand that gadget, you have to go inside, search, do a tour of an app. You have to go within the app and see, oh, if I press this button, this is what I get. Oh, if I press... So even with us, really for us to understand who we are and why we do the things that we do, you have to spend time with yourself. I cannot overstress this enough. Spend time alone with no one else around, just you and your thoughts, and you go deep within, and you can even go as far back as when you were a child. You go, oh, this happened to me. Some of the traumas that we went through that we weren't able to heal from, we still keep bringing and creating these experiences right now, just so that we can see, oh, this is what I needed to heal. This is what I needed to sort out. And then you can be able to move on with your life. There's so much that you will find. Your being is a treasure. There's so much that you will find. There are so many good things that I'm discovering about myself. And some of them, I'd always been ashamed of them. But now I'm like, yeah, it's good. It's actually good that I don't like sharing. It's good that, it's good. I'm good. I'm good just the way I am, because there's a reason why I don't like sharing. And when I allow people to take things that I don't want them to take, I don't feel good. And so why would I keep doing that, allowing people to do that? If it doesn't make me feel good, it means surely I have to be honest with myself and go, no, actually, I don't like that. Yeah, simple, guys. Another thing, while I'm still talking about introspection, there are people in life. So the first work is within yourself, and then the next one is observing your surroundings. There are people in your life where you will share certain details with this person, and then something will just go haywire and things will not go as you had planned, because you have shared this seed and you've entrusted this seed to a wrong person. So now observe people, observe Guti. Once I've told maybe something that is going to happen, or once I've told this person, what happens afterwards? Are you still able to fulfill that goal? Are you still able to complete that project? If you are finding difficulties completing a project, maybe because once you have told a certain someone or certain people, simply stop sharing. Stop sharing important. There are people who are watchful spirits without them even being aware, because none of us have been taught about the importance of observing ourselves. And we all have a potential to do good or to do evil. And some of the evil or good decisions that we make, we are unaware because we are not present within ourselves. So someone can really be jealous of you, and that is not their intention to be jealous of you. But there's a spirit that has inhibited them, and because they are unaware of themselves, they have surrendered to that spirit, and now they are hating on you and they don't know why, and it's not what they want. And if you can ask them and say, do you wish me well? They'll say, yes, friend. Oh, yes, love, I'm wishing you well. How can I not? Because sincerely, that is how they feel. But deep down in their medulla oblongata, no, it is not. In their heart of hearts, it is not. And nabo, they are unaware of it. So you can't even blame them, but you can only blame yourself and then just change from that behavior. Bantwana basekhaya. Let's do our inner work. Let's observe people without judgment, without judging them. Because some people don't understand. They don't know. They just do what they do, and they don't know why they do what they do. So the least we can do is just be aware of ourselves, and then just control whatever we can control around us, and then the rest God will take care of. But also, it's important to pray for yourself, pray for the people around you, pray for the people you don't know, pray for the light of God to just shine even in the deepest, darkest spaces in our hearts, spaces in our minds, because whatever darkness that we have within us, it's what we are going to create in our society and in our communities and in our world. So when we just pray for kindness within ourselves, pray for good, pray for love, pray for genuine love, genuine relationships with no manga business. I think that is the best place to start. Just pray for Israel, pray for Pakistan, pray for Nigeria, pray for Nkandla, pray for Endulinde, pray for everyone. We need to pray for everyone. We need to wish well. We need to meditate about sending light and love to everyone, everywhere. We need to pray for our purpose to be aligned with the will of God. We need to pray. We need to pray for our thoughts. We need to pray for our actions. We need to pray and heal and forgive ourselves from things that we have done, whether we were aware of them or not. But we need to pray for the constant renewal of our brains, renewal of our hearts, and change in our behavior and change in our actions. There is so much we need to pray for. Asikhulekeni bafethu. Sikhulekeni singaphezi. Kunzima kuliwa la nenyama. You are not fighting the flesh and blood, but it's the spiritual warfare. And so we need to now arrive with spiritual guns, with spiritual bazookas that are not gonna take things personal, that are not gonna start a fight with people, fight of the flesh, but spiritually be enlightened. Yabo, this is not you answering this. NjengoJesu inyama negazi ayikwambulelanga lokho, kodwa it was the Holy Spirit uqobo lwakhe. So yeah, ngisho that ke bazalwane nibe right.